Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot general reading. We're going to pull 8 cards from our trusty Rider-Waite, and then at the end we're going to pull, okay, and then at the end we're going to pull 2 to 3 clarifiers for each card, just because I like to see the fuller story of what exactly is going on. Oh my gosh, sorry, I always have cat hairs on my face. I want to thank you for being here and trusting me with your cards. I really appreciate you. Okay, looks like you're on the come up. Looks like you're on the come up. How cute. I love this. Looks like there's a little bit of pain in the beginning though. But, ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, this is wild. This is a wild read already. Like, there's so many very serious cards here. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. Okay. It's like way over there. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh, brother. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords here, but it's reverse, which is like amazing. It's telling me that like you're coming out of some major healing has happened that you're coming out of, but also there's some pain just around the corner. We have the Three of Swords, we have the World reverse, Ten of Cups. I'm gonna break all these down in like 2 seconds. Ace of Pentacles. It seems like someone, I mean, this is a general reading, but it seems like somebody like really hurt you, and it's really difficult to move past all of this, just in life in general. So, okay, here we go. We have the Ten of Swords, reverse, right? So it's like all this healing has happened. All these swords have been driven in you. It's like upright, it's like, ooh, dead, right? But that journey has finished. That journey has finished. You have completely healed from this. All these knives are falling out. Even this way, it's like, yeah, okay, you're at the end of this. But it's reversed. Like, literally, the knives are falling out. It is over. It is done. That healing is over. You are ready to move on. The Chariot, moving forward. We are moving on from that. We have the Goof of Pentacles, like there could be some new career, some new hobby, some new journey of value that could be coming into your life out of this. We have the Wheel. It's very confusing to you where all of this is going to go. Maybe we'll get some clarity on that along the way. And then we have the Nine of Cups. You realize that you have come so far and you have so much to show for all of this. It's almost like you've been waiting for whatever this new endeavor is, and now it's finally happening, and it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. You're like, oh my gosh, where am I going to go from here? We have the Three of Swords. This card's gnarly. Like, this is a painful card. This is a painful card, right? We have the Heart, and then we have 3 swords just driven straight through. Oh, so let's pull some cards for that. There was like a good year where that was my card. Like, I pulled that card every single reading. I was just like, ah. But it was just telling me that I like really needed to heal. Really needed to heal. How many cards is that? Okay, cool. I had to make sure I was recording. Oh my god, interesting. Okay. We have the Master of Wands. This is like, you need to take action. You need to take action big time. Big time. Like, whatever this endeavor is, you really just like, yep, you gotta move forward. You gotta do it. And really just take matters into your own hands. Whatever this is, you're gonna succeed greatly. Like, the Master of Wands is bad bitch energy. Like, that is amazing. But what's really interesting is on top of the Three of Swords, we have the Three of Swords clarifying it. Like, this is bonkers. But it's not like somebody else is tearing you apart. It's like yourself tearing yourself apart. I feel like maybe sorry, I have to get rid of this. I feel like maybe you're just like kind of stuck in your head about something, or maybe you didn't completely heal. Like you completely healed over something, but maybe there's something else that you haven't completely healed from, or maybe you still have a little bit of saboteur energy when it comes to like taking action on things, when it comes to really like writing things all the way out, which like Virgo, it's like that doesn't surprise me, right? Like Virgo's like, I love to do a lot of research, and then when I do things, they're gonna be done the best way possible, right? Every Virgo I know knows how to do everything the best way that works for them, and is like a very thorough way. Like they don't do things not thoroughly, right? And so you might be feeling a little in your head because you're not sure how to completely execute this thoroughly, or this might just be like a completely new endeavor that you're not used to working in, and so it's kind of scary for you. You just went through all of this, and it's just like a little intimidating for you to start whatever this is. We have the world reverse. Like things are just very confusing for you right now. Like you feel like your world is turned upside down. Like you are literally a new person. You are a new person after this. And it's like, where do you move knowing what you know now? How do you like use this is gonna sound, I don't even know if this is gonna make sense, but use your healing as a compass. Like with what you know now, how do those tools work in the real world? And that's just very new for you. That's just very new for you, and it's a little scary. It's a little scary because it's not, you're a new person now, and you've never gone through the world, navigated the world in this same mindset, in the same like body, right? So it's just a little intimidating. We have the Seeker of Wands. Amazing. It's like another like kind of, okay, let's take some action here card. Let's take this. Six of, this is just like you kind of have to kill the little, in your head, the little saboteur in your head. You have to have a meeting of the minds. You have to have a meeting of the minds. We have the Three of Pentacles here. And usually that's a collab card, right? That's you working with somebody else. But to me, in this deck, it looks like you're meeting with you, yourself, and you, right? Like we have the spirit, the mind, the spirit, the body here. And it's like you need to take like a real big meeting with yourself. Take a step back and see like what am I doing here? What am I doing here? So I know exactly what lines up with my values. And sorry, I was like staring at a crow. I know exactly what lines up with my values and know what I need to do with all the sides of me, and then go out into the world, and do them. We have the 10 of Cups. It's like after that, everything is going to fall into place. Like this is an amazing card. This is the wish fulfillment card. Like, look at you. Look at you. Just having your 10 of Cup moments. There's a freaking rainbow. Like, how sick is that? Let's put some cards on that. Let's see what's up. Again, I want to thank you for being here. Please like this video if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. I don't get very many comments on here, but they really help me out. And I'm just very thankful every time that I get one because I don't get that many. So they really, really make my day. Please leave me a comment. And subscribe if you haven't. I read cards every 2 weeks. Love or general reading for every single sign. Okay, so we have... It's like, okay, in order to get this 10 of Cups moment, you need to work. You need to work hard, okay? And it's going to be a little tedious, and it's going to feel a little daunting and a little boring. But just remember that that 10 of Cups moment is coming. It's coming. Like, you are going to be able to reap the benefits of all this work seriously. Don't worry. It is coming. It's going to be so emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be so amazing. Like, your hard work is finally going to pay off. We have the Ace of Swords. This is telling me, like, don't forget also to use your voice when you need to, okay? We have adjustment. It's like, find a balance. Figure out this balance. This, you know, little meeting of the minds. And like going through all of this is an adjustment, right? Like you have this new way of thinking and that you're going into the world, and it's going to be a little bit of adjustment. We have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Very interesting. Let's put some clarifiers on that. Let's see what's up. Okay. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. We have the 9 and the 8 of Swords. Okay. One more card, please. You know what? Now let's put a door on that. So, okay. Ace of Pentacles. This is like something's blocking your money. Something's blocking your money flow. And it's you. It's you. We have the 9 of Swords. This is you staying up late at night being like, what if this? What if that? Like, this is you questioning yourself. And then we have the 8 of Swords here. Is like you juggling all these thoughts and literally they're driving you bonkers. You're melting into the ground. Like, how do I juggle all of this? And it's like you just kind of need to like take a step back. Take a step back and get out of your head. We're going to put a door on that. Okay. Come on. There we go. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Maybe you need to map things out. Maybe you need to map things out. And I feel like that's so Virgo. Like, that's so Virgo. Like, instead of having everything up here. Oh, this is your door. Let me show you your door. Maybe you just need to get like a piece of like blank paper. Maybe you prefer lined, whatever. And just start mapping out everything to really see and like dissect everything that you're going through and see like what's working out for you. Maybe even a pros and cons list. To really get what's in here and make it more physical. Like put it out on the paper to figure out what exactly is going on here, because it's like you can't get out of your head. You can't get out of your head, and it's literally like keeping you up at night. It's like these thoughts are keeping you up at night. It's difficult for you to move forward with all of your baggage. Like this card is like, I'm moving forward. I've accepted all these knives in my life and I'm moving forward. And then it's reverse. It's like it's difficult for you to move forward in your baggage. And the next two cards are the Lovers reverse. And then we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like maybe in matters of love, even though I know this is like a general reading, it could also just be like a friendship. It could also just be like a work relationship. Something is keeping you, something that happened in the past is keeping you from being open to some kind of relationship here. It's keeping you from being vulnerable in some kind of relationship here. Let's pull a card or two for that. Okay. We have the Devotee of Pentacles. Okay. All right, what is that? Four Cups. Interesting. Let's pull one more. I feel like there's a lot. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so we have the Devotee of Pentacles. This is like you giving birth to some new financial or just like abundant opportunity. We have the Four of Cups here. And then we have the Seeker of Cups. I feel like this is like, it's difficult for you to give back to yourself. It's difficult for you to give back to yourself. Like now that you're like birthing this new opportunity, you're really just like, you know what? Yeah, I deserve this. Like the universe offered me this cup and I'm drinking it and I'm literally getting drunk off of it. Like, look, everything I'm drinking through, like there is a huge puddle, like abundance, abundance, abundance. I am literally claiming this as my own and this is so beautiful. And like I have this cup and I am pouring it onto myself. Like maybe you're starting to realize that everything that you've done in your past has never really you've never really given yourself room to love yourself out of everything that's happened here. And now you're choosing to do that. You're choosing to do that. It's like, yeah, I can't move forward because I need to make room for myself to love in order to move forward. If that makes any sense. We have the Lovers reverse. I can't wait to pick clarifiers for this because this could go a couple of different ways. Let's see. Should we take these? They didn't fall out. Let's not take them. Excuse me. Okay, that fell out. Death reverse. Interesting. One more card. It's almost like... yeah, it's almost like you have some guard up to like opening yourself to new friendships, new relationships. Oh my God, how interesting is that? Because you're too busy like on your rebirth. You're too busy on your rebirth. We have the death reverse. So upright, it's like, oh, death to my old self and woohoo, I'm free now. My spirit is free. But it came out reverse. So it's like you're too busy doing this rebirth situation that you just like, I can't open my space right now for you for this new little like possibly love or friendship endeavor right now. I just don't have the time. I'm doing my emperor shit right now. I'm focusing on number one. I'm focusing on empowering myself because that is something that I have just like not done. I have like dealt with like breaking myself down and now I'm building myself up. And I just don't have really room for you right now. I don't have room for you. We have the Two of Cups here, but it's reverse, which is just like so interesting. Like maybe somebody is coming into your life and they really want to see things from your perspective. They want to see eye to eye with you. And you're just like, right now, I cannot. But what's interesting is next we have the Two of Cups. Literally Two of Cups reverse here. It's like this Two of Cups energy is being blocked and then it opens up. It opens up. Oh my God, I can't wait to pull some cards for that. Yay! The Tower. It's like something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen where like everything that you've worked on, everything that has like built up to this moment is all gonna surface and you're just gonna be like, whoa, you know what? Or maybe this person is gonna trigger this, Tower moment and you're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I do have room for you. Let's pull one more card. Oof, this is heavy. This is heavy. We just got the 10 of Wands, which is like burden. Maybe you feel that having somebody in your life is just like a burden right now. Or you feel that making room for somebody in your life right now will build up this Tower moment. And it scares you. You're like, I just dealt with this 10, okay? I don't want to deal with another 10 because somebody's going to come into my life and try to see what's up, okay? This Tower moment, look at this. But this Tower is like so yin and yang. Like this person's crying and they're like, oh my God, my Tower, I can't believe. And then this person's like, they're crying, but they're almost happy. They're like, hee hee. Like, even though this is happening, like I'm still happy because after every mental breakdown is a spiritual awakening. That's Brene Brown, that's not mine. But it's like, yeah, sure, life is chaos. Everything's going to come to the surface. But then everything gets rebuilt. Everything gets rebuilt and has like an even stronger foundation after that because you learn from that not as strong foundation, you know? It's like if that could tear down, like I need to build something that's even more sturdy so it won't tear down again, right? And then we have the Magician here. This is very like a self-empowering card. Like, don't think that you need somebody else in your life that's going to give you the power to facilitate everything that you want. Like, we have literally the Wand, the Sword, the Pentacle, the Cup. Like, you have everything that you need. Whether you want to let this person into your life or not is really up to you. You don't need them. You don't need them. It's not going to hurt, but you don't need them. If you like want some more guidance on this, I would look at whatever sign, whatever video is for your Venus sign, or I would look, like 2 weeks ago, I put out love readings, so you can look at your Virgo love reading, or if you know who this might be for, you can look at their video. You can be a cross watcher. You can do that. But wow, it looks like there's a lot going on here. It looks like there's a lot going on here. But it's good. Like having the tower here is gonna feel like a lot. It's gonna feel like a lot, but it's all gonna be okay. Like you're gonna come out so empowered after all of this. You're gonna be like whole after all of this, after this tower moment. Okay, so we're pulling a card from the Pixiekins Daily Inspiration deck. All right, let's see what's up. Again, thank you for being here. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I put a cheat sheet down below to how this Scorpio full moon hones in on your chart. If you don't know what your rising sign is, I would love to help you. Just put a comment down below. You need to know what time you were born. If you don't, then it's like we can't figure out your rising sign. But if not, just look at your sun sign. That'll give you some of it. Scatter love wherever you go. Cute. Scatter love wherever you go, but also just like learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Keep some hearts in that basket for yourself too. Okay, Virgo. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you in another 2 weeks with your love reading. With your love reading. I can't wait to see what's going on with that. But again, I did post videos 2 weeks ago and you can look at those. Okay. Yes, please leave a comment. XOXO. Until next time.